Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Lucas Giolito is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, what comes with Lucas Giolito, a big arm, 95 to 100 miles an hour, hard-breaking slider. One of the issues Giolito has had is not a lot of swings and misses, so we'll be able to watch him early on to see if he brings some swings and misses, and if he does, it should be a powerful outing for Giolito.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 106.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Giolito has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Anthony Santander is the second out of the opening frame.
Mountcastle.
At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. And he fouls this one off. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
You know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Into the box, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Anderson.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Moncada. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
That's the ball.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
3-0 to him now. And the pitch.
Strike. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Three and 2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there. 2 gone.
Batting third, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch.
Oh.
Two balls and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. It's out of here. A solo shot here to left as the White Sox are on the board first. It's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting fifth,
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
1-1.
Abreu at second with two down. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Here's the 2-1.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The payoff pitch. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. But the White Sox hit the board first on the solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Leading off the inning, DJ Stewart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two. The 2-0.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And here's Renato Nunez. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0 pitch is a circle change, swung on and missed. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's 1 for 3. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. One nothing Good Guys as we play inning number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Tampa Bay Rays. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Blake Snell will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. In my opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
Cesar Hernandez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
First pitch, 106.
Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
In now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball one. Snell has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Ball and no strikes, the count to Jose Ramirez, who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yes.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Corniel Reyes.
Striding in, Franmil Reyes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now Reyes with a drive. Well hit out to deep left field. Margot looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, and the Indians move in front now, 3-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So now to the plate, Josh Naylor. As he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike one.
Naylor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Adames picks it up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Fouled away. Three runs already home here. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Cleveland's out in front, 3-0. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Standing in, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted the other way out to left center. Naylor is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Coming to the plate now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Brandon Lau is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful, because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
2 out, nobody on. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First offering on its way. Manuel Margot is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Lau, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Rays strand just the 1. They trail it here 3-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jordan Luplow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 2-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No balls and a strike to count. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 1-0. Spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the stretch. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
2 out here and a runner at second. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, as the Indians have now opened up a 5-0 lead. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Harlem and New York. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Seaver, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
That is third.
To the plate now, Jim Edmonds. Hit hard to the right. Foul. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Rogers Hornsby, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hornsby is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The third baseman.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. From the belt, the pitch. He's running, lofted in the air out toward right center. Mantle is there, and he makes the catch for the out. On to first, a double play. Now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Yeah, you take a look at that two-seamer right there. Sinker had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mickey Mantle.
The right fielder, number 7. Mickey.
First pitch on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Andre Dawson.
0-1 the count. Now a bouncing ball for Ernie Banks. It's short. Reined in. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Standing in, Larry Walker. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Larry Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Edmonds will give it a look, but this falls for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Ernie Banks. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Walker gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next, the dangerous power threat, Joey Votto. That ball is absolutely crushed.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher,
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Standing in now, Lou Brock. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. The pitcher, Tom Seaver, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and late reactions, and they got him. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. At the plate, Cal Ripken. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, Craig Biggio. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that brings up the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A man at third with one away. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And there's out number 2. Here now is Trey Turner, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Rogers Hornsby, and their runners at the corners now. Fouled away. And this pitch is low, but Pudge is able to hang with it there. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ty Cobb.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. To the plate now, Rogers Hornsby. And he fouls this one off. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base-running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Dawson. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Home run.
And then giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Stepping in now, Larry Walker.
Number 33.
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dawson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So coming to the plate, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back.
That evens it up, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Digging in, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential. Hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Into the box now, Andre Dawson. That's a strike to throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet. And
they're going to put the tag on him at third. Very careless that time to get caught.